We're blessed to have those two in our conference. They're special in their own right.
Oh, what's good with you, boy? How you doing?
Going to look back on this era and realize you are watching one of the all-time greats in college basketball.
All right, so what do you want to tell the guys about our relationship on and off the court?
I mean, for the most part, we already know, like, once we're on the court, it's all competition, so that's how it goes. But I mean, not many people realize, like, we each other's biggest fans, I think.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I remember, like, games I've had that are big, like, you'll be one of the first people to text me. You got a great game. I mean, I'll text you or call you. So, I mean, it goes way beyond basketball, and I think that's kind of what makes our relationship unique.
I want to say the moment I knew we were really close, when I sprained my ankle, and you were one of the first people to call me, pray for me. I mean, I already knew we were close, but that's when I really knew that you were my brother. That's basketball.
He checks! This kid is electrifying.
The thing I love about Myles' game is, I mean, you don't accept nothing that they throw at you. I mean, if they throw two at you, you're gonna make them pay with a pass. I mean, if they even think about leaving you, you're gonna make them pay. So, I mean, like, it's just little things like that. And, like, when the ball leaves your hands, you're just like, damn, that's going in.
That's what I was just about to say about you, too, when I watch your game and just how you move without the ball. I feel like there's only a select few people that I say shoot the ball better than me. And, I mean, you're definitely up there, bro. It's like you'll miss two shots and then you'll make your next 7. That's really my man. How emotional will you be for senior day?
Honestly, man, it's crazy just how quick it all has come, but I think it's definitely gonna hit me like after the game.
Yeah, the Big East definitely knew what they were doing, putting us against each other senior night.
You're like, man, they knew freshman year. They're like, oh, it's gonna be one we're gonna see for a while.
I mean, just finish what you're doing, bro. Break every record you can break. It's not gonna be over from here. I mean, we still got a lot more basketball, a lot more life ahead of us. It don't stop here. Like I said, we're gonna get to the NBA and we still gonna be special.
Definitely. I mean, for you, man, I'm truly blessed to, have a person like you to have in my life, to kind of push me, motivate me. I just want you to know no matter what, you always got a brother in me, so.
Brothers for life.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see you on the court.
Yes, sir, bro.
You already know.
So these guys have obviously been competing for years, but both say without hesitation that they never talk about who's better. Here's how the numbers compare. Howard, top 2 in the country in scoring. Both guys are top 15 in the country. Since they are not going to talk about it.
That's our job.
Yeah, you guys are going to. Howard is the reigning player of the year. Does he repeat or does Powell take the crown?
He does. Markus Howard is my Big East player of the year this year. And as a general rule, when we're talking player of the year, you always want to start with the best player on the best team. And that actually would be Myles Powell for current first place team, Seton Hall. But there are exceptions to every rule. And what Markus Howard is doing this year, 27 points per game, that is the exception to the rule. He's either been leading the country in scoring or right now he's second in the country in scoring. Lab, you might say, all right, there's more to the game than scoring, and I would agree, but scoring is the hardest thing to find on the recruiting trail. And then here's the other thing. I do think that Markus Howard has a lot to prove leading his team. He is 0-2 in the NCAA tournament. And in 2017, they got blown out by South Carolina, and then last year they got beat by John Morant and Murray State. So I think he would trade a lot of these individual accolades for some March success.
Yeah, I mean, Markus Howard is a prolific scorer, but when I look at the criteria for Player of the Year, I think about winning.
Yeah.
And you look at Villanova, Player of the Year, and Ryan Arcidiacono, Josh Hart, Player of the Year, Jalen Brunson, Player of the Year. So Myles Powell has Seton
Those are all
Hall
Nova
first
guys,
place.
by the way. They're all Villanova guys.
Right, which speaks to winning.
Yes, it does.
And championships and the hardware. And Myles Powell has Seton Hall in first place and a chance to be a high seed. I think they'll end up being a 2 seed. If they win out the Big East and win the Big East Conference Tournament in Madison Square Garden, we're looking at a Pirate team that'll be a 2 seed and a chance for a national championship. And to me, the winning is a key piece to a Player of the Year. Nothing against Markus Howard. What a prolific scorer. Yeah. What a career he's had. Remarkable. But they're 8-7 versus 12-3. And that's a big difference.
Can't go wrong. Cool thing is, too, 4-year guys, and both of them set to earn their degrees in a couple of months.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.